Good morning. My name is Dave Loecker from Fordyce, Nebraska. I'm a member of All Saints Parish, and I've been married to my wife Sheila for 40 years, and we have 3 daughters, Lisa, Carrie, and Tara, and 4 grandchildren, Bryce, Ellie, Olivia, and David. And I've been asked to talk about God's rescue today. Last week, or in the last couple weeks, we heard parishioners talk about their prayer life and how they grew their relationship with God over time in their prayer life. And as a young man, I don't think I had that prayer life. I always seen God as a condescending God, all-powerful God, not a loving, a merciful God. And I compare it to like a coach or a boss that is very demanding, powerful. You know, he doesn't maybe have your back. You don't feel he has your best interest. And it's hard to play for a coach like that, or difficult to have a boss like that, because you don't think they care about you. And that's kind of how my relationship with God was, that I just felt he was a dictator more so. And that didn't change till about 15 years ago. I went to a little retreat in Yankton, South Dakota. And on that retreat, we had a chance to go to confession. And I had been to confession for quite a few years. And it was during that experience in the confessional that I realized God was a loving and merciful God. You hear people exclaim that when they go to confession, it feels like a weight was removed off their shoulders. And I can say that I felt that. So it was at that point I realized, God is a judgment God, but he's also first merciful and loving. And that changed everything for me. And I started seeking more about what God wanted for me, because I really hadn't been listening to that at all. And I realized that Scripture and the church is full of God's love story up until his crucifixion, and how much he loved us, and how indifferent I was to that. I think it was St. John Paul II said that he doesn't know what brings Jesus more pain: the crucifixion or the indifference of Christians. And I could see myself being indifferent for a long time. I didn't really know my faith, and I didn't care. Luckily, my wife kept us going to church, and she was kind of the solid rock for a long time. So for me, the realization that God is loving and merciful, and that he died on the cross for us and brought us salvation, that was the turning point in my faith. So as we go on to Christmas, I wish everybody a Merry Christmas, and I hope that we all get to share with family and friends and enjoyed the birth of Jesus. Thank you.